from the Northern Wrestling Federation, Bustin Loose, Slick Rick, along with the man, the CEO of the Northern Wrestling Federation, Roger Ruffin. And what a fantastic night we just had at Midwest Sports Complex in Florence, Kentucky.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Slick Rick. It was fantastic. Mr. Hayes was there. We had the debut of KC Chaos and that leather strap match. And boy, did Jay Donaldson and Max Stevens tear the roof off the Midwest Sports Complex.
Man, and all the action now will take place this Saturday night at Bone Crusher's National Pro Wrestling Training Center at 2616 Coleraine Avenue. Unified title match on the line this Saturday.
March the 16th, Miguel Sanchez has to defend that unified title against Brody Cormick. Miguel Sanchez, watch out, because Kirk Shepard is going to be in Brody Cormick's corner.
Let's once again take a look at that fantastic night. Find out what happened at Midwest Sports Complex. Here's our recap.
Brought to you by Captain Fantastic himself, Bossman.
He's fantastic.
Sean Bossman here, the boss of pro wrestling, and another fantastic event we had here in Florence, Kentucky. KC Chaos made his debut with an impressive victory over Nicholas. We also saw legendary Larry D as he took on the dysfunctional one, Dustin Lillard. But what people really noticed, what happened after that match, when he tore the Duke, tore him to shreds. And of course, the dysfunctional one was really upset about this. But legendary Larry D said he had somebody else on his mind. What was he talking about? But then we had the heavyweight championship match. Jay Donaldson coming this close to losing his championship. It took two shots with a title belt when the referee was unconscious. In order for him to beat Matt Stevens, Roger Ruffin says there's going to be a rematch. And where do you see the stipulations on that? And then we had the big lumberjack strap match between none other than Angel and Rob the Bob Williams as they took on King Kahuna and Mr. Chucky Smooth. We knew what happened last time we were here. They beat down Angel and Rob the Bob with the leather straps. That's why they had this match. Incredible revenge and chaos. After Angel and Rob the Bob got revenge, everybody jumped in. It seemed like the entire event went nuts. After it was over, there was still more action than we saw throughout the entire night. You can't miss NWF. You never know what's going to happen. That's been your recap. I'm the boss of pro wrestling, TNTMF.
This Saturday night, Northern Wrestling Federation will be at Bone Crusher's National Pro Wrestling Training Center. It's the day before St. Patrick's Day. I got my green on and everything. I'm ready. I'm excited about it. This weekend at Bone Crushers, Brody Cormick will be challenging for the unified title this Saturday night at Bone Crushers against Miguel Sanchez. You don't want to miss it.
And I'm worried, Miguel Sanchez. Make sure you're on your toes. Like I said before, Kirk Shepard's going to be in a corner. So you got to watch out. Every trick in the book's going to be thrown at you, Miguel. But if you get a chance, man, pop that Kirk Shepard one time.
How about this for a Team Northern Wrestling Federation champion, Jay Donaldson, and Tri-State champion, the Broad Scott, Danny Todd, combining and joining forces? Wow! They are two of the best athletes in the Northern Wrestling Federation.
But Slick Rick, they got their work cut out for them, don't they?
Yeah, they will take on Country Wild, Matt Stevens, and the dysfunctional one, Dustin Lillard. It's going to be a big collision in Bone Crushers this Saturday night.
Night before
St. Patrick's Day coming up then this Sunday. You know who likes St. Patrick's Day? Jesse Hyde, Mr. Rock and Roll, loves St. Patrick's Day. He's going to put a beat down on Jason Monteros. Rock and roll. And guess what? Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. The Revolution will be in the house as well.
We don't like them, Slick Rick. We want everybody to come down the night before St. Patrick's Day, the 16th of March. Bone Crushers is a place to be.
All right, now let's hear from the stars of the Northern Wrestling Federation themselves right now. Can I have that? I'm going to get off of that. It's mine.
My name is Nicholas, a member of the Revolution. And for 8 long years, I've bided my time in the NWF. I've sat by and watched, and I've built up something I can't describe. So, I'm putting the NWF roster on notice. Parental discretion will be advised, because I'm going to hit my stride, and that's not the only thing I'm going to hit. Because Nicholas is going to usher in a new era of violence in the NWF.
You and I have a history that precedes anything that's going to happen in Bone Crushers. I'm not worried about you. Dustin Lillard, trying to cheer on someone who doesn't really have much of a chance when it comes to taking on Jay Donaldson. I'll take you out of the scene of Bone Crushers, Dustin Lillard. I'll take the Duke with you, and I'll let Jay pick up the scraps. Matt Stevens, you're the scraps. Today, anytime you've got the history with Matt Stevens, nobody in this company knows you better, Matt, than this guy right here. And now he's gonna be my partner. See, Matt Stevens, you're on this roll, huh? And now you got Dustin Lillard cheering you on. You got all the fans cheering you on. Well, BK, Bone Crushers, it's you two rednecks versus the Tri-State champ and the NWF champ. So Matt Stevens, this roll you're going on, it's gonna be derailed. And Dustin Lillard will send this in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is done, you got Bone Crushers, it's over.
Northern Wrestling Federation on the road. Coming up March the 16th, we'll be at Bone Crushers.
And on the 16th of Bone Crushers, make sure you all wear green.
March the 23rd, we were going to be at Harrison Health and Fitness Center, but now it's been postponed.
Good news for the Harrison Health and Fitness Center. They're moving to a brand new location. However, that's right, we're going to have to postpone our date to a future time. However, hold on to the tickets, and you can use those tickets when we get that date set, or you can use them at any other NWF event.
All right, how about Saturday, March 30th? Cash in your ticket there. We'll be at the UAW Hall in Fairfield for a huge event.
That's where Jay Donaldson has to defend the title against Matt Stevens again. And this time, Jay Donaldson, it just might be your luck's running out.
And Matt Stevens coming this close to winning that NWF title. How about the Tri-State title on the line as well at the UAW Hall, March 30th, when Chiron challenges the Bronze God Danny Todd.
And this time, Danny Todd, you cannot run, or maybe you can run. But if you get counted out, Danny Todd, Chiron will be declared the new Tri-State champion.
Oh, don't miss it this Saturday night, the night before St. Patrick's Day NWF action of Bone Crushers. But right now, let's take a look at some highlights from the Midwest Sports Complex in Florence, Kentucky. No, it's not working. Come on, dude. Don't leave me. We all need you. I'll tape you. I'll fix you and make the boo-boo better. I'll make all